Wike cannot be in PDP and still working with APC. It's two different things. These are two different parties. If Wike want to be in APC, let him resign from PDP and join APC.
You cannot bite the finger that feed you. And two, I can tell you that the PDP as a body has done the right thing. That is the right thing to do that they have done.
You cannot be in a place where everybody like you and nobody like you.
The decision by the PDP Governors Forum to support Governor Fubara in his dispute with former Governor Wike, a fellow party member, has ignited a heated debate among Nigerians. Naija Anchor News conducted a survey to gather public opinions on this matter. When asked if the governor's decision was the best way to handle the crisis in Rivers State, opinions were divided. Some respondents believe it was a necessary move to maintain order and discipline within the party.
Well, they may think so, but it's not like that. It's supposed to not be like that.
In fact, I'm so much impressed in this question because I personally affect me so much. Wike cannot be in PDP and still working with APC. It's two different things. These are two different parties. If Wike want to be in APC, let him resign from PDP and join APC. If you want to come back to PDP, let him stand in PDP. It's just like we call it in Igbo English, you call it, you come in the bush and hit and you run out of outside and say, who is hitting? Wike is the cause of all the whole things. I like the way the PDP chairmen and everybody in Rivers State want to support Fubara. Let Wike leave everything about state and first federal. That's why he's there. Thank you.
But what I know is very simple. I have the ideology that governs my own thought. You cannot bite the finger that feed you. And two, for Rivers State to go forward, Wike has given a federal job, a very sensitive one for them, the Minister of Federal Capital Territory. The post has not been given in the history of our country to people other than the North. I can tell you that the PDP as a body has done the right thing. That is the right thing to do that they have done. Because at present, Fubara is the governor of Rivers and not Nyesim Wike. Nyesim had his 8 years gone. And whatever he must have had in mind to do, if he was unable to do it in those 8 years, I don't think it is necessary for him to be intercepting with the current governor, because the governor has the mandate of the people and his name appeared on the ballot, and so he is the governor. And he is going to take the whole blame if he fails. Same applies with the praises, if at all he does well. So I think for the PDP to stand with Fubara, they have done the right thing because Fubara is their son.
Conversely, others felt the decision might deepen the rift within the party. Majority of the respondents expressed concern that the infighting within the PDP will negatively impact the party's chances in 2027 presidential elections. The consensus was that the party's internal conflict would weaken its position and hinders its ability to present a united front against the opposing parties.
Partially, because you cannot be in a place where everybody like you and nobody like you. So sure, for that I don't think it's sure, because people are not both sides. We have people in PDP, we have people that like APC.
Yes, it will affect them definitely, because Wike have gained ground in Abuja in APC, and Wike is doing anti-party. That minute Wike may leave a PDP and go to APC when he makes sure he have finally destroyed PDP in Rivers State. That is his plan. So let Wike face one thing. That is all. I'm against Wike for that. I support Fubara.
Yes, it will definitely affect, because okay, look at the issue now. The similar issue that is happening in Edo State. The court of competent jurisdiction have notified the election of the PDP governorship aspirant. These are the things that the leaders doesn't come together to champion somebody. So I'm talking as a politician, I'm also talking on a neutral base. But when those people come together, solve their differences, resolve their differences, work for the benefit of their own states and the children yet unborn, we can have a way forward. But if that continues, the chances of PDP, because there's already a divided house, what is happening at the national, there's a divided house, And the PDP is very formidable, APC is very formidable. That look at a recent what happens in the Senate yesterday, because somebody made a choice of utterances against a particular government, their own government, which is the APC. One of their principal officers was removed. That shows that they have a formidable. So if PDP is learning from all those things, they will come together and make sure that they unite their house, then present a credible candidate, be devoid the rancor to face, because this opposition and Tinubu is a game changer when it comes to politics, a strategist. So for somebody to remove him, you know what place during that time, he used some of those people from the same PDP to get what he wants. So that should be an eye opener for PDP to come together, unite their house, resolve their differences, tell them the truth. If somebody is wrong, tell that person you are wrong, irrespective of everything. Use diplomacy to settle those issues.
Definitely there is going to be an effect, because there is an action that is taking place. Because one, the gladiators, or like from the audience standpoint, we could not see the position of Wike clearly. You are serving under the government of APC, and then you are still a member of the PDP. In fact, I can tell you that if it were not for powers that be, Wike should not have been in the PDP at the moment, because it is not done that way. You cannot clearly know his stance. How can you be serving APC at the federal level, and then you are still a member of PDP in your state, and then you want the people to queue behind you solidly? You know, it means there is divided loyalty, and of course it is going to have a spillover effect on elections come 2027.
While others thought it was a misguided approach that could exacerbate the conflict, many suggested that Fubara and Wike should explore alternative dispute resolution methods.
That the leaders there should come together. Looking at what they are doing, we have the likes of Peter Odiri, Omehia, and some of those leaders who talk on national issues. Let them come together, unite. But for Fubara to also go against somebody who served him as accountant general or whatsoever, and are giving him that speaking against all us, because you know the atmosphere that surround that particular something during that time, the particular nomination and the national community that time, we can play that role. Similar issues are happening in some of those states, and it's not good. It's time for them to come together. But there are differences, unite for the interest of their state, if really they have the interest of their state at heart, and for the other generation yet unborn, because it's not good to inherit such syndrome, fighting somebody, persistence of fighting. The children are learning from those things. I know we're in the era of social media, those things are there, and they are not telling good on our leaders and our society.
Everything is dialogue, and we're one Nigeria. So if any problem is going on, everybody should come down and look into the problem. They should not be blaming this, that. We're all one.
The crisis in Rivers State and the PDP Governors Forum's decision have raised questions about the party's ability to manage its internal conflict and present a strong challenge in the upcoming elections. As the debate continues, many are watching closely to see how the situation will unfold and what impact it will have on the PDP's future. Stay tuned to Naija Anchor News for more updates on this developing